Hello and welcome to yet another session of our TravClan's webinar. As in the past, we have already seen, the craze and the level of excitement one has, speaking from definitely a customer perspective when the talks or plans are for going to Maldives. And we are definitely seeing such trends again. And when such a destination becomes so popular or has, so much craze among Indians as well, it not only carries immense potential for each one of us, but can also very easily help us to bring our businesses back on track. Hence it becomes all the more important to know in full detail what we want to sell. So today we are going to explore the luxurious stays of Siyam resorts, and we are going to go deep into this. So stay tuned, keep your eyes and ears on alert, because we'll be having a round of quiz towards the end of the session where two of the top winners will win exciting vouchers. Where first voucher is for one special dinner for $185 net at Well Done Restaurant for two persons, and another voucher is for one snorkeling safari for two persons. So, without any further ado, let's start with today's session and welcome our guest for the evening, Mr. Rakesh Gupta, Account Director, Sales and Marketing India, Siyam Resorts. Hello, Rakesh, sir. How are you?
Hi, Rakshit. Hi, everyone. Very good evening to everyone. I am Rakesh Gupta, as Rakshit has already introduced. So thank you, Rakshit. Thank you, TravClan, for giving this opportunity to present you all in person in front of a screen. So nowadays, the in-person concept has changed. It's on screen. So yes, I look after Sunshine Resorts Maldives sales and marketing for India market. And yes, I'm one point of contact for any questions, anything, any marketing material or anything you require. Other than the bookings, so booking is always there. You know where to come, and in their office only. I'm sitting here today in the TravClan. So Sunshine is almost 20 years old brand. It started 21 years ago with Sun Aqua Blue Reef as the first property, which is one of the freshest and nicest property presently also after 100% refurbishment and 3 years back. So that's Willow Reef, and that's how we have started our journey. And now we have four resorts, plus the fifth one is coming in October, which is Siyam World, which is one of the most exciting project, and we are really waiting for to open, because there are many things which is going to be first time for the property. So before we start about this property and about the details and one by one into the properties, and I will be sharing you, I will try to in this presentation, presentation, what I will be doing, because I'm myself from the travel background and accidentally I become a hotelier. So I understand what a travel agent or a tour operator wants to share to their client, and what normally the clients ask when they go or they call you or they sit in front of you with the questions. So I will be not getting into the room sizes and all in this whole presentation, but I will be talking on the practical side, which will definitely help you out on the overall selling process and suggesting your client which is right for him. So before that, let me show you our brand video to start with. So it will give you a feel of what Sunshine Resorts is. So that's our brand video, and your Just I would like to add up, if you have never sold this property or not, never suggested to anyone, please do it, because this is one of the finest property and it purely matches uh, the overall, uh, what do you say, the gene of Indian traveler, where the every Indian traveler looks for value for money. They want to pay a certain amount, but in that certain amount they want the maximum value. That's where Sunsham Group absolutely fits it. I would say that that's a perfect fit when it comes to fitting into the shoes of client's thought. So, as I started with, we started 21 years back with our first property, Sunsham Willow Reef, which was Sun Aqua Willow Reef, and then one after one we added new resorts, and that's where we standing four resorts in Maldives and one resort in Sri Lanka, and the fifth one is coming up in October. So before that, I would like to share about all five resorts, how it is placed in between one after one, how it is placed. So under Sunsham, we have Sunsham Irufushi, which comes on the top. It's a five-star luxury property. We'll talk about rest of the highlights in the individual presentation, but Irufushi is one of the finest property. You can see on the screen. I believe you all can see this screen also.
Rakesh sir,
Yeah,
sorry to interrupt. I believe the share screen is allowed only for the video. So if you can reshare your screen with the presentation.
perfect. I will do that. So let me share it. I'm so sorry. So, so yes. So Sunshine Irufushi is on the top. It's a five-star luxury property, personal butler service. Then next one step down is Sunsyam Iru Valley. It's a premium resort. So first is luxury and the second is a five-star premium. And premium means all rooms are suites with personal pool. The inclusions are unmatchable. So you can pick up any comparison with any of the resorts offering in Maldives. You'll find Iru Valley's inclusions are hard packed, right? And then comes on the third step, it's Sunsham Willow Reef. That's a five-star property. It's a boutique property of 103 rooms, but I must tell you before explaining anything about this property, in short, the most repeated guests are of Sunsham Willow Reef. We have one guest from Europe. He has visited last year in February for the 37th time. And he is coming every time. Because of the pandemic, he might have not came in between last 1.5 year. But likewise, we have so many guests who are coming again and again, and that itself gives confidence to me as well as to you all how the property will be. So that's what Willow Reef. So in our portfolio, all these three properties are by seaplane. And the new property which is coming up, Siyam World, that is also by domestic flight or by seaplane. That will also fit in on the parallel of Willow Reef, Sunsham World. And then comes to Olu Valley, which is a mass market product. I believe most of you will be knowing it. And that's a four-star deluxe property. And that's the only property of Sunsham which is connected by speedboat. 45 minutes by speedboat. So that's how our portfolio works, and it will be easier for you while doing the comparison, because most of the times, even when I started with this company, I was confused which one is on top, which one is lower. So it's very simple mathematics or understanding. The top is five-star luxury Sunsham Irufushi, which is there on your screen. You can see that picture. Then comes Sunsham Iru Valley, which is a five-star premium, Sunsham Willow Reef, five-star, and then four-star deluxe Olu Valley Beach and Spa. So I'll start with my presentation and I will start from the top. So that's what Sunsham Irufushi. It's a 52-acre island. So let me tell you, there are numbers of luxury resorts in Maldives. But when it comes to the size of an island, it's all ranging from 4 to 5 acre to 20 acre, 27 acre, 30 acre, 32 acre. But 52-acre island for just 221 rooms. It's amazingly outstanding. We have just used less than 2% of an island to build our rooms. Otherwise, rest all are free for roaming, for the guest experiences. It's a lush green. Yeah, it's 221 villas, as I said, ideal for couples and families. We have 7 restaurants and 3 bars on this. And Indians, whenever they travel, they say कि Indian खाना मिलता है. Indian food is available. So yes, we have an Indian restaurant in this resort, and that's by the name of Taste of India. So we have 7 restaurants and 3 bars, and whosoever is travels in this property, because it's a luxury property, we have left the meals plans very. Well, it will definitely match to the client's perspective, from bed and breakfast to all inclusive, all kind of meal plans we have for this property. And this is 221 villas, ideal for couples, 7 restaurants and 3 bars. We have all-inclusive plan, which is unmatchable. Again, one of the best all-inclusive plan. It's a personal butler service resort. So every guest, every room gets a personal butler, and they are multilingual. So you don't have to worry. They will definitely be talking English, or you may surprise at times you may get a butler who speaks a decent or good Hindi also. So we have 2 pools there, big pools. One is adult only pool and the family pool bar. This is 40 minutes by seaplane, and 30 minutes by domestic flight, and 15 minutes by speedboat. But presently we are running just uh, seaplane options only, because it's just 40 minutes. It saves a lot of time for a guest. They don't have to wait, go to the domestic airport and do the whole check-in process and then wait for their turn and their time to go. And then they go to one of the island. From there they will be picked up and they will take the ferry or speedboat to the island. So in seaplane, they directly land in the resort waters. So that's what about the highlights. Few more highlights which I would like to add up, whatever it's mentioned here, is this is the resort. This one and Olu Valley, the child policy is very flexible. So the child policy is less than 15 years, 2 kids per room is absolutely free. They just pay green tax of $6 per person. Other than that, $6. If they are coming to Siyam, they pay seaplane cost. So seaplane plus $6, and the rest all stay, play, eat, complimentary with the couple. And when your guest arrives, after the check-in process of seaplane, they've been shifted to our Sunsham Lounge, which is next to the seaplane boarding point. And here we have all the like snacks, juices, tea, coffee, everything is there. You can feel relaxed. If someone is feeling really tired, they can go for a shower. And we have a spa where 10 minutes head and shoulder massage is complimentary for all the guests. We have to see the protocol. So presently we abide by protocols of the COVID norms. So at times you may guess, depending on the change, it's so fast, the rules are changing time to time depending on the COVID going, the cases going up and down. But this spa is always there, 10 minutes complimentary spa for each and every guest. They feel relaxed. Someone wants to go for a shower, someone wants to take rest. We have full size sofa cum beds. They can take a nap also. So whole check-in process takes finishes here, and then you are flying to this beautiful island. So you can see how the island looks like, and our water villas with the 2 wings. So this is again one of the sketches which gives you you can see the seaplane where it lands and the restaurants and everything. It's clearly mentioned on the island map. I have just gone back this slide again to show we have near to this island there is one international airport has opened almost a year and a half back, Mafaru International Airport, which is just 15 minutes away by speedboat. And Maldivian Airways and few of other airlines, they are planning to fly to this island. And I have heard that maybe by August mid, they are starting a new flight. So if your guest taking this flight from Delhi or from Mumbai, wherever it's taking, and going to Mafaru, then seaplane transfer is not applicable from them because it's by speedboat, just 15 minutes speedboat, and they are in the resort. So these are the kind of room categories what we have, and maximum, and based on room categories, the occupancy also mentioned, and what all is amenities are there in the room. So the first category of our resort is deluxe beach villa. It's 125 square meter. That's the minimum size on the beach room category we have, where we have one king size bed and maximum occupancy is 3 adults or one child or 2 adults, 2 children. So it's very spacious, and you can see we normally don't mention about jacuzzi and all because it's a luxury property. Every room, either it's a water villa or a basic starting room category or our leading category, jacuzzi is part of every room, right? And other than that, all the amenities like Nespresso coffee, and if the client has gone on all inclusive, mm, the mini bar as well as other things are also part of the package. Then comes to deluxe beach villa with pool. This is one step above, and the pool size is really up. You can see on the screen, it's a good size pool, and that's what the size, again room size is again same. So room is absolutely same, just pool adds up in front of the room. So your private pool, and then family deluxe beach villa pool. This is good for when 3 adults are going, or maybe one family is going with an extra adult and they need a privacy. So on the fourth from, so if you see the picture from the bottom right hand side, the last one, you will see the room as well as the other room. This is divided. So this, you can close it. We have a glass door, you can close it and then put the curtains, and purely it's private for both the rooms. And then pool beach villa, the difference between pool beach villa is pool is private, it's on the back side, not in front, and it's like covered from all the sides, so the pool is a private pool. Then comes to water villa. The first category is water villa. You can see on the top first, on the left hand side, it's a you can see jacuzzi. So on the beach villa we have round jacuzzi, and on the water villas we all have this jacuzzis, and the other room category like horizon, I will show you the different other kind of jacuzzi. So that's how as I said, every room has jacuzzi. It's a 85 square meter size, but the beauty about this room is it's the essence is absolutely, you will find your guest will feel it. It's a pure, the way the Maldives is, the perception for the guest, for the global guest has what Maldives is giving, it exactly fits in that thought process of a client, what and the how the rooms will be in Maldives. So then comes to horizon water villa. You will see on the first photograph, the jacuzzi is outside. Then sunset horizon villa, now the jacuzzi is more visible. It's a 90 square meter room. Then infinity water villa, this is comes with the pool. This is a bigger size, 155 square meter. That means one king size room, one king size bed. So one bedroom plus a drawing room and lots of space for a couple. So here in this case, even four adults are going and they want to use it as a one unit, they can use it. And then aqua retreat, this is our top line. We have one in number. It's in the size is 229 square meter, but the best part is it is two king size beds. So six adults can easily be accommodated in this. And then comes to hidden retreat. These are the retreats, a very private room on the beach. Then celebratory retreat with three king size beds. That means 3 bedroom plus 3 rooms for DJ, for your drawing room, as well as exercise room, spa room. The pool which you are seeing, it is a private pool. Then the restaurants. So you can see all the restaurants are mentioned there. And the Taste of India from top to 8th number. It's in the Island Garden. Then, excuse me, Iru restaurant. This is our main restaurants where we put all the buffets. So the main breakfast takes place here. So the first thing in the morning when clients go out for the breakfast, this is the restaurants where they are going for. It's very big, spacious, and very nicely built. And then Islander Grill. It's on the beach. It's like a candle dinner for a guest. You can see the setup and all. It's very private. All the tables, you can see the distance, and also its privacy is utmost. And this is our island, Irufushi. All our islands are a natural islands. It's not artificial islands where we put few trees and all. You can see on the pictures lots of vegetations, as well as there are limited resorts in Maldives who have such a huge, such a big beach area. You can see the size of our beaches. And then Trio, this is an Italian restaurant. Bamboos, Asian. Teppanyaki, Japanese. French flavors. The Cellar, the Taste of India. So for all these restaurants, we allow 5 restaurants to dine around for any guest. Guest can dine around in any of the 5 restaurants, even if they have gone for half board or full board or anything. But the best part is, or the most important part for your guests to remember, they have to pre-book the table. Right? So if they don't pre-book and they walk in, it's subject to availability. If the table will be free, they will be entertained, or else they won't be able to dine at that time. So La Trimaria, this is the kids heaven. So this is open from morning 11 till evening 7 p.m. and for all inclusive guests, this is unlimited. So whenever I've been to this resort, you will find lots of kids here because it's unlimited. And kids love ice cream, and I can see the bigger kids also, the couples and all who love ice creams or different kind of shakes and all. They are, most of the times they are sitting in this bar or maybe outside and enjoying different tastes. And then Water Edge, this is one of our main bar where all entertainment activities also takes place. And then Fluid Bar, this is the pool which you are seeing. It's a family pool. This is adult only pool. Reflections, the name of the bar is Reflections. Destination dining options we have many ideas if a client wants to. In villa dining options, kids club. So all our resorts are very kids friendly. So whenever you get any query, when they are traveling with kids, don't think anything else. We have very big kids club in each of our resort. We have expert team members who are well trained of handling and playing games with the team members every day. Some activity or some event takes place. They have a restroom area. They get food also there. So if the client wants to leave their kid there and they want to go and do some activities or enjoy some drinks and all, they are most welcome. It's purely safe and it's covered from all sides. So access is only by card. So only guest can enter, or our assigned staff, the team members can enter to this area. So you can see the plunge pool also for the kids where they play. So that's water sports and recreation. And this is again a recreation center. You can see it's a full size tennis courts, badminton courts, all for the guests. Dive center. We have experts in diving in all our resorts. Spa by Talgo. This is a French spa. So this is the largest spa in Maldives with 20 treatment rooms, and it's the spread over is almost more than 1.5 acre. Lush green. It's the very thick vegetation you can see on the screen. It just gives that vibe and feel to the guest. Yes, they are somewhere into a nirvana, or maybe it gives a very soothness, a feeling of serenity. And then weddings, yes, we do mock weddings, and even our clients is looking for, if they want to do a wedding, please feel free to contact us. We will find and we'll discuss and we'll see what best can be done for the families who are planning. Clubhouse meetings and events we entertain, and that's how the one of the pics on a sunny day. All inclusive package includes all breakfast, lunch, dinner, unlimited beverages, hard from hard drink to soft drink to everything is part of the package. And these are the awards and accolades we have garnered in so many years. So highlights about this property: 52 acre. I have already shared 11 villa categories. Kids club and babysitting service is again one of our highlight. The ice cream, the meeting and conference room, the wine cellar, the lounge, the seaplane experience, which is just amazing for any guest. And we are running the offers where we are having one package we have came up where the inclusions are like if they're staying for 4 nights, 2 nights water villa, 2 nights beach villa, we are giving complimentary RT-PCR as well as 2 excursions worth of $440 is complimentary on that. That's Siyam Hirofushi. Now, this is Iru Valley. As I shared, Iru Valley is a 5-star premium. It is again 35 minutes to 40 minutes by seaplane, but it's on the other direction. So I'll just, sorry. So, so, so this is 40 minutes by seaplane. The highlight, as I said in my initial introduction, it's a all suite resort. And one more highlight, which is as it's a premium all inclusive resorts. So the inclusions are hardly packed, and just it can wow any guest when they see the inclusions, and they would definitely love it because they don't want to go for anything extra because there are so many things is already part of the bundle. This is how the island looks like. So 68 beaches, beach suites, and 57 overwater suites. And the room, you can see. So our starting category is beach suite with pool. It's you can see it's very spacious, and this is how the washroom looks like: a closed shower, a open shower, bathtub, and then we have family suite with pool. It's a bigger where three adults. Again, I said I shared in my previous Irufushi presentation. This glass door, when you close it and close the curtain, that two areas are purely private. So if they're going three adults or four adults, sorry, three adults and a couple wants this privacy, it's they can go for this room category. Then Sun Aqua Sultan Suite. This is how it's really very luxurious room. And then comes to Grand Beach Suite. King Beach Suite, and Ocean Suite. So we have Ocean Beach Villa with pool. So over the water, this is the first category. You can see this is how the every room looks like. It's the privacy is the main criteria what we uh, very actively uh, uh, keep a note. You will see there's a like uh, from one room to other room you can't see, no one can see other one, so you have the full, even the open area is pure private. So this is a King Ocean Suite, two-bedroom suite. And now the dining options. We have four dining menus. And again, Indian food is not a challenge because every buffet we have an Indian station. So Aqua Orange, Groper's Grill, Roma a la carte, and Wine Cellar. So in this resort, all the restaurants are open for a dine around. The same rule applies on all dine around resorts is that they have to pre-book their table, but they can dine in any of the restaurants. We have a set menu which they can choose from. Then the bars, we have Chemistry main bar, and then Freshwater Infinity Pool bar we have. Spa. So this is the all-inclusive, premium all-inclusive signature plan. So we have all three selected excursions are part of the package. Jet ski, $50 credit they get. Half an hour group windsurfing session. Spa, you get $100 credit. That means half an hour spa is complimentary on us. Or they can choose complimentary 3 regular dives. Either of the way. Mini bar replenished daily. And there is a snack menu. The best part about with Irufushi and with this property, we have a snacks menu. So if you are sitting or drinking somewhere, we have that menu where you can choose maybe from there anytime if the buffet is not open. And that's have a timing. It starts at 11 and it has certain hours where you can order when you are sitting in any of the restaurants or bar. So that's Siyam Iruveli. So we have already completed the first Iruvushi and then Iruveli. Now we are coming to Siyam Vilu Reef. I shared what do you say, how the properties, we have so many repeater guests who come again and again to this resort from last so many years, and that's how this property looks like. See how lush green the property is. And at a glance, so it's a 5-star boutique all-inclusive resort. So it's only for all-inclusive guests. 35 minutes seaplane ride. Again, we have our own house reef. So with all our resorts, that's one highlight I would like to add up. We have our own house reef with each of our resort. Even this resort has its own house reef. You will see on the waters, there are so many green dots. They are live corals. So the guest doesn't have to go or snorkel anywhere to the deep sea and all. If they just want to experience the reef fishes as well as the corals, they can just jump from their room, from the water villa, and then they can enjoy this. This is how the island looks like. So 62 beaches and 41 overwater villas we have in this property. So about this property, you will see all the rooms now, because this is the first room category beach villa. Very smartly, we had our designing team has played with colors, the pastel colors, with a mix of pastel colors, as well as very, what do you say, that you can see the pink, orange, red, yellow, blue. So this resort is very colorful in terms of, uh, you can say it's a rainbow resort. Very smartly the colors been chosen to in a different place, and it looks, or it's very soothing, it's very peppy. So this is how, when you come out of your room in the morning, it will look like this. It's a deluxe beach villa. Then jacuzzi deluxe beach villa, you can see on the left hand side, the jacuzzi. That's a bathroom, washroom area. And then sun aqua pool villa with your private pool. We have 20 reef villas and 9 sunset reef villas. So this is the first water villa category, which we call it reef villa. Aqua villa and aqua suite. So over the water, aqua villa and aqua suite, we come up with a pool. And the size of the pool is very decent in aqua suite. And then Grand Reef Suite. This is in total 1 in number. It's a 2-bedroom suite. Very spacious. And about the dining, the overwater restaurant. So that's the main buffet area. So we have 2 a la carte restaurants. We serve afternoon snacks, 2 bars with great selection of beverages. And this is destination dining. So that was Willow Reef. So we have completed all our seaplane resorts. So now coming to Siyam Ulu Valley. Definitely, it's one of the fastest growing resort in an Indian market. And thank you all. It's because of you all we have managed to reach at this level. And again, I would like to thank you. And so now it's Siyam Ulu Valley. So Olu Valley is 45 minutes by speedboat, and you can see on the map where it is placed from Male. And this is how the island looks like. So it's a U-shaped island. You can say C shape or U shape. So if you are seeing the bottom, from the bottom, this is the main island which we started with. So all the room categories, all the major restaurants were there. And then we added a dream island. So on the left hand, from top left hand side, you are seeing that water villa which we were seeing on the video. So that's a dream island water villas. So the grand water villa with pool and the grand water villa, this all, it's two wings you can see. And grand beach villa with pool also, it's on the main dream island. And on the right hand side, where you are seeing that vegetation, the map is a new island where we are coming up in October. That's a 80 rooms addition. So definitely you will be getting lots of queries from your guests where they look for key where there are no kids. I want to go to the place. Maybe it's a all adult resort or something. So we are coming up with this romantic island. The name is Romantic Island, and with 82 rooms, all kind of room categories and everything. This is purely adult resort, or you can say it's an area. It's the Romantic Island is only for adults. No kids are allowed. If you are staying in any of an island and you are a couple, and even if you are with a kid and you have left the kid at kids club, then you can definitely walk into the Romantic Island. But if kids are not allowed to this island, so that's how the map looks like at a glance. It's again white and sand beach. That's a part of our all our resorts located in South Malay Atoll. And we have Mantare viewpoint, and it's a clear lagoon and water sports. Like it's a best area because we have ample, like we have ample area where you simply can walk on the water. So you don't have to fear of you will go down, because almost 200 meters of water area where you can simply walk and play with your family and all. And then variety of dining options we have, and accommodations also. Stay out of this, we have 187 land villas and 138 water villas with 2 presidential suites. Deluxe room, that's the our leading category. It's a box of 4 rooms. This is how the view looks like from your deluxe room. It's just the size is 50 square meter, but that's our leading category. It's a first category. If a client is really looking for a budget in room with a having a decent budget and all, they can choose this room category. Otherwise, we always suggest to go for this room, Grand Beach Villa, which is 80 square meter. That means almost 65% bigger size. And that's how your private area is also. And then Grand Beach Villa with pool, your private pool. We have opened an Indian restaurant in this property. It is Olu Valley, almost 7 months back, by the name of Namaste. Why I am putting every time an Indian food, Indian restaurant, because I know Indian guests, even they are non-vegetarian, they will always ask for Indian khana milega. And yes, you must be knowing this. So Grand Beach Suite with pool. It is one of the top category under the beach category. 1 bedroom. It's a full size pool. And this is how the room looks like. Deluxe water villa. That's our starting category, leading category under the water villa. Jacuzzi water villa. The difference is it's a jacuzzi is part of the inclusion of this room. Grand water villa. That's on the Dream Island, which I was sharing it while showing the map, island map. Sunset Jacuzzi water villa. So this is situated and on stilts, and you can see and unparalleled sunset view from your room. grand water villa with pool. So the addition in the difference between the grand water villa and the pool is add on. You can see on the screen. Prestige jacuzzi water villa. It's 123 square meter, bigger in size, jacuzzi outside the room. Presidential water suite. It's a 2-bedroom suite. Wine and dine, as I said, like Indian restaurants we have opened. So in total, we have 7 dining options, 4 bars to choose from. So this resort doesn't allow, like we don't have, being a 4-star deluxe property, we don't have a dine around option. So any restaurant which is not part of your meal plan is chargeable. But the best part is, and for your guests to cheer up, we give 50% discount on the whole bill. So whatever they have spent, if they have spent $100, they will be billed $50, 50% discount. So Sunset Restaurants that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's a huge buffet, and the spread is really, really big. The total capacity indoor is 240 and outdoor sitting capacity is 200, so almost 440 people. So this is the outdoor sitting area. Indoor, that's how it looks like from the bird's view. Malafai, this is again on the Dream Island. It's a buffet restaurant where we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's a very good buffet. And just to share, like, in both the buffet restaurants, the menu is same. So if lunch, either you're doing it in Malafai or Sunset, the spread will be same. The things, all the curries and everything of at that time will be same. So we don't have any outdoor sitting because this is very spacious indoor only. Lagoon restaurant. It's a Asian fusion cuisine. So this, it's like if anyone would like to dine in here, they have to pre-book the table. Maghrib seafood and grill restaurant. Plankton. It's a Mediterranean restaurant on the beach front. See how private. The Four Spices. Island Pizza. In villa dining and destination dining options we have. And Dhoni Bar, Dream Bar, Sunrise Bar, Lagoon Bar, these all are bar. So if a guest is going for an all-inclusive package, they can go and they can drink in any of the bar or any of the restaurants. They can order their drink, all-inclusive drinks. Makana Kids, the kids club. Spa. All excursions and activities are there. The guest can enjoy as per their choice. Diving, Scuba Schools International. So we have all the best of the experts who are there to guide your guest for all kind of water sports activities, diving, anything they want to. The water sports. MICE, yes, if you are having any groups, do plan for any of our resort depending on their budget. But Oluveli, most of the times the groups they come, we have a conference hall, and this is how the conference hall looks like. It's purely a very professional, international standard, the conference hall. So, so this is about Siyam group, and just would like to share all our resorts are best, purely safe. We are maintaining all the COVID protocols. We are we are all our resorts are using the best of the practices what been shared by UN and the international standards. So that's what Sansham Group is. The new property Siam World, which we are coming out, which on 28th of October. So just in brief, if I have to say, it's a 24-hour all-inclusive resort. We had created a water park on the water. Other than that, we have created a kids jungle, and like we have created a water park even mid of the island also, and as well as on the water. There are so many things we are coming up, which will be the first, and that's again by speedboat, sorry, seaplane, or by if someone is flying to Mafaru airport. From there, it's just 10 minutes by speedboat. So that's all from my side. Over to you, Rakshit, and thank you so much for your time. Everyone, stay safe and do support Sansham. We look forward to have a long association. Thank
Well,
you. Over to you.
thank you so much, Rakesh sir. The presentation was really beautiful, and I hope the audience, you too, enjoyed the presentation today. And I also hope that you listened very carefully to all the things which were mentioned in the presentation, because now is the time for quiz. I'll be sharing the link for quiz in the live chat, and definitely do participate in the quiz. And as I mentioned in the initial part of the session, that two of the top performing winners will get vouchers. So definitely the vouchers are quite exciting. So I have just shared the link for the quiz. So definitely participate. It is a time bound quiz. So fill in your answers fastly. And till the time, we'll take up some of the questions which we have received during the session. So Rakesh, the first question is by Travel 24/7. Are snacks and beverages complimentary at the Sunsiam Lounge?
Yes, it's complimentary for the guest.
Okay. And the next question is like, is there any limit? Like, what is the limit for the number of passengers that can travel in a seaplane at a single point of time?
Yes, it's depending on the seaplane which been assigned. It's seater 14 seater to 18 seater seaplanes we have. So depending on the load, the seaplane company assigns the berth accordingly.
Okay, perfect. Uh, the next question is from Mr. Samarjeet, and he wants to ask if the passenger want to do snorkeling and scuba diving in Sansia Molu Valley. So can they do, and is it available right now?
Yes, it is available right now also the scuba diving, but it's all if weather permits. So that our expert, the team will definitely tell you everything. And if the weather is not or any forecast is there, okay, the weather is going to be rough, they will suggest some other time. But yes, all these activities are taking place.
Okay, and the next question is, since we all know that while returning from Maldives resorts, RT-PCR is compulsory because of the Indian guidelines. So, in Siyam Olu Valley, is the RT-PCR test complimentary?
No, not in Sansham Olu Valley. So we have came up with three packages for Irufushi, Iruveli, and Vilu Reef, where we have given complimentary RT-PCR. But if they are going for other than package, any other room categories in that properties also, or in Olu Valley where RT-PCR is not complimentary, any of the resort, if a guest is going and they are not, if RT-PCR is not part of the package, it costs just 60 US dollar. So 60 US dollar per person they have to pay for the test. That's all.
All right, perfect. Next question is from Dunia Zamana, and they want to know like how many years of kids are complimentary.
So yes, that's a very good question. I repeated when I was presenting Irufushi. So two of our properties, Irufushi and Oluveli. Irufushi, that the top one, and Oluveli is starting our leading category. Both the child policy is less than 15 years is complimentary. So the day of checkout, if they are not 15 years, they are absolutely free. They eat, stay, play, have fun, and they get the same package benefits of the family. So suppose in Irufushi, if a guest has taken a half board, so the kids will also get the half board inclusions, right? But yes, being a seaplane property, they have to pay for the seaplane as well as green tax. In Oluveli, because it's a speedboat transfer, the speedboat transfers is complimentary for two kids per room, depending on the room category they are going for. Because the deluxe room, our starting room category, which I shared on the first as a room category, that only allows one kid. So two kids, depending on the room, like they are absolutely complimentary. In Olu Valley, they just pay green tax $6 per kid per night. That's all. And when it comes to Iru Valley and Vilu Reef, so Sansham Vilu Reef and Sansham Iru Valley, the child policy is different. Less than 5 years are complimentary because it's a small property. It's a 125 rooms Iru Valley and 103 rooms Vilu Reef. The child what we have kept less than 5 years are complimentary. They just pay green tax as well as seaplane cost, and above 5 years it's chargeable. But just to cheer you up guys, our trade and for the guest also, we have launched almost few months, 2 months, 3 months back, less than 12 years complimentary. So we have came up with a special addendum which we share to all our wholesalers and all the agents who are aware of, who do regular business with us. They are aware of less than 12 years kids are complimentary presently for Vilu Reef and Iru Valley also. They just have to pay seaplane.
All right. Thank you for answering this question. Next question is from Travel Castle, and he wants to know what would be so unique at the romantic island. Like, can you share some of the USPs as well?
Yes, so we are creating few experience points from that. We are like the swimming pool. It's an adult only swimming pool, which will be which it's already done. It's the construction is been done, all finished. So we have kept the by understanding from the global scenario and the what the couples looks for if they are looking for a adult only resorts, and also by keeping all that in mind, from the restaurants, from the private dining areas, from the room, their water villas, the way we have created each and everything in that romantic island is unique and different from the normal way. So there are so many things which the guest can enjoy and which complements the thought process of a person who is going with the thought, I am going to an adult only resort.
Definitely. So I believe we have covered almost all of the questions. So thank you so much, Rakesh sir, for taking out your time and helping us as well as our travel partners understand how luxurious the stays of Sunsiam resorts are. And thank you to audience too that you also took out your precious time to attend today's session. and I hope your doubts and queries were resolved. The viewers who are watching us live on YouTube today, if you like today's session, do get a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you never miss out on any such of our exciting webinars. So thank you to everyone once again. Goodbye.